we have a little special segment here. Our mum has brought in some photos that me and Mikey haven't seen from our childhood.
Just from a selection, mainly of when they were very young. Just slightly embarrassing and just a little story to tell.
She's gonna tell us a little bit about it. Well, what she's gonna do is she's gonna get the pictures out. Mikey will show them to the camera. For the audio listeners, don't worry, we will have a full explanation from our mother on what is going on in the pictures. So, Mum, would you like to start?
Okay, all I would like to say is I always wanted 3 boys. I had 3 boys. I probably had them too close together. And it was 7 years initially of quite hard work, but we always had a giggle and people watched us. Well, we were people watched. And so now I love sitting and people watching because we were the ones that were people watching. Although I want to give you an idea, first of all, I've got a picture of Mikey and Charlie when they were very little, as like a double act. They're both sat on the settee together and Charlie's holding a yellow teddy.
In the picture as well, Charlie is about, let's say, 3 years old.
What am I? So
and you're about 6.
So I'm going to add a bit of context. Mikey, I am holding Mikey.
Yeah, so I'm very young, if you can see that.
Maybe go a bit closer.
I know, but Mum, you just talk through it if you can.
Okay,
Mum, where was
basically...
that from?
It was just I just got a selection that I've just pulled out. So that is just showing that they were mucking about, making people laugh at a very early age.
How big is my head there?
Yeah,
there.
No, I know now, but look.
No, but you've grown into it, Charlie. You're pretty perfect.
You still have a massive head, Charlie, but you've grown into it.
Okay, this next picture is a picture of me, pregnant, and there's a picture of Mikey on the front of the t-shirt.
What?
How does that work?
Let's have a look at this. Oh, okay. Okay.
So
I look big.
This is Mum just flexing being pregnant, basically. A picture of Mum, and it's not a picture of Mikey, obviously, because Mikey's in the stomach of my mother.
It's a cartoon picture.
It's a cartoon picture, and he's naked.
It's not me, though.
It's not Mikey.
I know he's not, but I just think it's cute.
I know, but the audio listeners like, why is it naked?
I was.
Go on, Mum. Next picture. Oh, this is
okay.
Is this me?
This is a picture of me and Charlie when Charlie was about 8 months old on a train at Sandbanks.
So Mum is holding me like a baby, basically, and we're sitting on a train. My head's nearly as big as yours.
You were beautiful.
It's so round as well.
Look how round it is.
You look like the moon.
Mate, my head is nearly as big as Mum's, and I'm how old am I there, Mum? Like 2?
No, you're about 1. You weren't very old.
Brilliant.
Then.
So I was even younger.
I wasn't even alive at this point.
You weren't even alive.
You weren't even thought about.
Okay, it's a couple of Mikey and me, only because I was so busy looking after the 3 of them when Charlie was little, I couldn't find as many pictures.
So Mum is holding Mikey here. Mikey is laughing. Mikey just looks a bit crazy as a kid. I'm not going to lie.
I actually do.
Where did that craziness go?
It's still deep inside.
Mikey is
Next
I don't know. You were more photogenic.
Next one. No,
Charlie.
Mum. I'm going to explain this picture. So this picture is. What is that? So Mikey...
We're at the beach.
Mum, we're at the beach. I'm guessing Sandbanks.
And I'm feeding him a lollipop.
Mikey's feeding him a lollipop. But Mikey has got loads of lollipop around his mouth. I'm not sure that's Mikey. I think that might be Jamie.
No, that's me. Look at the ears.
Excuse me. I do know who that is.
Yeah, look at the ears, mate. That's definitely me.
Actually, the massive ears. Yeah, Mikey. Sorry. Go on, show the camera. That's Mikey.
Definitely me.
Mikey and eating a lolly and looking like a dumb bitch.
I might have to recreate this.
Go on, Mum. Next photo.
Okay. This is a photo showing how much Charlie likes to wear makeup.
What? Have I not seen this before?
Nothing's changed.
Oh no, it's right. It's not makeup. So this is a photo of me.
It was a joke.
My face has been painted. I'm meant to be a tiger. Again, look how square my head is.
You're being too
indulgent. My hair
indulgent.
looks sick though.
Your hair was lovely, and you had the most gorgeous blue eyes.
My hair looks unreal.
Like Stevie Wonder.
That
what
is
the
a
fuck
fit
you on
baby.
about?
That is a fit baby.
There you go, guys.
Like if you was a baby, you'd want to look like that.
Okay, so just to make it even, because I don't have favourites.
She does. That's me.
Mikey's face has been made up to look like a tiger as well.
He treated us both. Who's the other guy?
That's Josh.
That's Josh.
Oh. So we've now shown a picture of Mikey also looking like a tiger. He's not quite as sexy as me, but his ears are also very big.
As a baby.
His ears are also very big.
These last few shots, I want to talk about 2 ones at the end, but all 3 of my boys, because they're all very special to me and I'm very lucky.
Stop it, man.
So this is a picture of them when we went to visit their grandma.
So we've gone to visit our grandma, and there's a picture. It's a picture of all 3 of us brothers in sort of chronological order. Jamie at the front in his rugby shirt, me in the middle, just looking the best, and Mikey being a little rat on the side. Correct?
Okay.
No.
Next one.
This is one of my favourite photos of them, and because they've got they're suntanned and they look really healthy.
So she only likes us when we're tanned.
Basically, it's a photo of us all lying down. I'm not sure why she's taking a photo. Like that background.
It's on the settee, just sat there together.
Why are we all sat together? Surely we just annoyed each other, didn't we?
No.
Annoyed each other. That's
you
the wrong way to
probably had
put
to be
it.
bribed.
You be a little rat, yeah.
Bribe? What would you bribe us with?
So,
Mum, what would you bribe
we're
us
nearly
with?
there.
No, what would you bribe us with?
Sweets.
Really? What? You can have a sweet if you take a picture. Is that what you used to say?
Probably. I'd do that.
So here's a
I'll
picture
do
of
it
the
now.
3 of them by the sea at Sandbanks, looking into the sea.
No,
Oh my
I mean,
God,
right. I've
those-
got, so there's a question. Like we're standing like about 2 meters away from each other, all in sort of order, looking down at our feet. That must have been synchronized. You must have organised that. No,
How good is that? That's a clever
you must have
shot.
synchronised that photo.
And those yellow boots
How did
as
you
well.
get us to do that? Also, who's the one without the hat? Is that me?
Yeah.
What again?
Gives me the biggest head,
Head
mate.
just looks so.
I like the yellow boots you got.
So big.
Yellow wellies.
What's
Lovely.
next, mother?
Okay,
Lovely.
this is the first shot of we went on holiday when I was single. So this is the first holiday
You're
when I was.
single? Oh, we went to Lundy, didn't we?
yeah.
It's a shot of all 3 brothers looking absolutely wicked with the Justin Bieber terrible trims, with our mum sat on a rock. Pretty, yeah.
Okay,
Interesting.
I've nearly finished now. So
Mum,
sorry,
so this is-
to bore you
No,
about
it's
all
not going to
this.
bore the mum. This is a cute little segment.
Okay, this is me indulging on stuff. Now, because they were so accident prone, I had a first aid kit that I always carried around with me, and everyone used to take the mick out of me, but I needed it. So basically, Mikey's first memory
Yep,
is when he
true.
cut his head open at Alice Holt, which is a place in
Mikey
Farnham.
still has the scar right now
Yeah.
on his
Oh,
head.
you might be able-
So
yeah, you can't see it,
basically,
obviously.
on the way to the hospital, you could see his white tendon pulsating on his throughout. Anyway, we got there, and they put this massive bandage on it, and it absorbed the blood. So there's a massive red circle on the bandage, and which was fine. But so I'll show you a picture of his
There's a picture
head.
of
But
the-
this
of his
is like 2 weeks later. The picture of
Oh,
his
so it's
head.
not a picture of when it happened.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
that's-
so Mikey didn't know what he looked like, so I thought this was fine. But the bandage had absorbed all the blood, so there was a massive big blood bit on his bandage.
How
Yeah.
did he fall over?
He just tripped onto
I
an
tripped.
upstanding
I
log.
remember it was like stepping stones, but obviously made out of log and they were on bark. And I just remember hitting my head on the corner of one,
So
or the
but it
side
was
of one.
all fine until Mikey suddenly said, "I need a wee." So I took him into the bathroom at the hospital toilet.
Oh, right, okay.
And there was a mirror, and all of a sudden I thought Mikey's going to freak out because he's going to see his bandage with this massive red circle.
Loads of blood on it.
And all Mikey said to me was, "Mum, I look like Action Man."
If any of you don't know who Action Man is, he's like
Like,
he's like
like
a
an
little
army
doll,
character.
an army doll character. Like Ken
But it
and-
was
like,
cool back in the day.
like Ken
It
and
was-
Barbie, but it's an
Yeah.
army character.
So he
Yeah.
was really thought he was big, brave, and
He thought
strong.
it was hard. Basically, Mum thought Mikey was going to freak out, and he ended
I
up thinking he
didn't,
was
yeah.
cool. What's this last one you've got?
The last one I've got, because I had to do the same for. Basically, the school
Jeez.
called me in because Charlie had fallen on a bench.
Yeah,
This was
slipped on a
called-
bench. Slipped onto a bench, yeah. Cheers
And-
for just releasing our
Oh,
location.
sorry.
No, Jake is fine.
So anyway, before I arrived, the school had said, "Don't worry, you won't recognise him, but he's okay, and it is Charlie." So anyway,
As a joke.
that was true.
Oh,
You look that rubbish.
oh, thanks.
Anyway, so I turned up and I had to take him. It was always me that had to take him to hospital. So I took him to hospital, and he looked so bad
Whoa,
that the
cheers.
consultant came up to me and said, "Don't worry, faces do heal, and he will look fine." Anyway,
Now look at me.
And now look at this fine specimen. So anyway,
Cheers.
this is a picture, and it shows you about a week after he actually did it. And
So it
you're
was even
beginning
worse
to-
than this then.
It was much worse than this.
Basically, I've fallen onto a bench and cut like my whole of my cheek, like not just a little bit. And this is 2 weeks after.
So it needed a special gauze plaster on it. So this
Wow.
is there's a picture here of him a week later,
Oh, it's just a week.
about a week later,
Why do I look so fuming?
because
Oh
you
my
just
god!
that
I
was
look
so that was
I actually look so
You
angry. It's a
probably
picture
were.
of me with a cut on my cheek, but a big cut, and I look fuming.
so it was we did spend a lot of time.
That's me watching United right now, like tonight, playing Chelsea losing.
Yeah.
That is me absolutely fuming. But no, thank you, Mum. That was very cute.